What up, though, y'all? It's Chris. Appreciate you connecting with me this morning while I get my 10,000 steps in over here at CCS, the old school Midtown get around. Getting out in the morning, you guys know my routine by now. At least the one I try to stick to. I try to get out here early morning, get some exercise in at the gym, get some steps in. And when I do this, it makes me feel good the rest of the day. Like I start the day off productive, and I'm just so motivated and amped to keep being productive for the whole day. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, try it. Get up in the morning, get yourself some exercise in, and the whole thing of you're gonna have high energy the rest of the day, that shit's a myth, okay? But you will feel good about the fact that you started the day off productive, and that usually does carry through the day. I've never in my life had a workout and then I just had all this insane energy the rest of the day. I've heard people say that. I'm telling y'all that is not true. If you got a bunch of energy after you done worked out, you ain't done enough. You went there and you wasted your time, all right? I'm telling y'all that is a myth. There is no way that you went to the gym, put in the work that you needed to put in order to progress your body goals, and you just had all this insane energy afterwards. No way. Your body is whooped. You're worn the rest of the day. It's just, that momentum carries. That's what does it. It's not no actual energy. But shout out to you guys, man. Subscribers new and old. I am grateful for you being here. Thanks for riding along for the road to 5,000 by the end of the year. And let's get into this topic. I seen recently Kim K, she's playing the sympathy single mom card. This one's kind of weird to me because she's talking about basically she's raising her kids by herself, and in spite of the fact that she's got money and nannies and family, just all the resources that she has, ultimately she's raising the kids by herself. And that was just kind of strange to me because we all remember back because this was happening in real time. Kanye is like running around trying to figure out where his daughter's birthday is. He wants to come to his daughter's birthday party. He's not been invited, and this is according to him, and he had to find out the address from somebody else because his ex-wife and mother of his children didn't invite him to his own daughter's birthday. So I just find that to be a really strange thing to say when I don't know what all happened between the two of them in their marriage. But what I can see as a father myself, Kanye seems to be a solid dad. He was married to their mom, okay? So you're used to having your kids in-house, seeing them every day and watching them do the stupid stuff, say goofy stuff, do goofy things. You get used to, watching that. And what's oftentimes not brought up about splits is the man's perspective of things, because the woman always gets the kids and then the dad becomes a weekend dad. It's never discussed about how the man is impacted by losing everything. He loses his wife, his kids, the dog, the house, cars. Like, the dad really loses everything, and then on top of that, he now has to make child support payments, and in some case alimony payments. Now, I don't think he's paying her alimony because she's done well for herself financially, but he was definitely making some child support payments. And to my understanding, this is something that he said before, I don't know if it's changed, but he has said something before about the fact like it was a couple $100,000 a month for his child support. So money doesn't equal parenting at all. But this is a guy who seemed like he was very involved in his kids' life when they lived with him, and he was continuing to try to keep up some sense of normalcy after the split. guys hurt too behind divorces and whatnot, because guys don't typically go into the divorce thinking, oh, this is someday gonna end. And you could tell Kanye was really into her. Like, he fell hook, line, and sinker into the whole Kardashian vibe. He was really in that lane, and he wasn't trying to move. Now, I know Kanye can be a bit eccentric. Kanye can be a bit odd, but I think ultimately Kanye is a really misunderstood dude. He's brilliant with the pen, but he seems to, when he speaks, not really be able to articulate himself very well, which is kind of funny because he's so brilliant with the pen, right? You would think that a guy that can rap the way that he does just in normal conversation, he would be just as brilliant. He's just kind of not. But I really do think that guy is a bit misunderstood. And people love to say he crazy, when he says something and doesn't typically go along with the yes men of the world. But then stuff that he say end up being true. I mean, there's been multiple things that Kanye said and people tried to brush it off saying that he was crazy, and then the stuff came out to be truthful. So there's that. But I oftentimes wonder, for my ladies out there, for my single moms out there who actually are struggling. You're by yourself. You don't have a man trying to blow up your phone to get to the kids' birthday parties. Your baby daddy is somewhere in the same city as you and a few blocks away from you or whatever, and you gotta practically beg him to show up. Just show up, not even bring a gift. Just, man, can you show up for an hour or something? Like, dang, can you give your daughter, your son, or your multiple kids or whatever on this day, can you give them an hour? Can they at least see you? For you ladies, that's you. I oftentimes wonder, how do you ladies feel when you listen to somebody like Kim K, who has all the resources that you don't, try to play the woe is me card and try to make you feel sorry for her? Like, she's the one that has it so bad. I really do. Now, I haven't really seen any women running out in defense of Kim K, really, which honestly, that says something, because the sisterhood is strong. I know that Kim K isn't a sister, but you guys know what I mean. Women will defend women even if they're from another group, just by them being women. And I really don't be seeing women defend her behind the stuff that she said. And I think that's honestly because the stuff that she was saying, y'all really can't mess with. Y'all really don't resonate with the stuff that she was talking about, because here she is, she's got everything and trying to play the woe is me card. And you, I'm not saying you have nothing, but you have considerably less resources. And you're like, I mean, I would kill to switch places with you. Like, I really do struggle out here. I really am having a hard time raising my kids by themselves. I really do have a deadbeat dad. You got power, money, resources, and you got an ex-husband, because he's not a baby daddy. You got an ex-husband, 4 kids with him, and he trying to be in their life, and you pulling moves like this, not inviting them to, family gatherings, not inviting them to birthdays. I mean, I don't know what the dynamic is between him and their family now. They might feel some kind of way about him, but, trying to paint him out to be like some deadbeat dad, even though she didn't flat out say that, like indirectly, like, oh, I'm raising him by myself, trying to, paint that picture, even indirectly, is crazy as hell, man. Because you got a dude that was trying to show up for birthdays and stuff, and you wasn't giving them the address. So let me know what you guys think about this, man. I thought this was an interesting one. Kim K of all people, but she on her strong and independent kick, right? Because right after she played the whole woe is me card, I'm raising my kid by myself, she didn't post a picture talking about some year 7 of law school, So, I mean, are you up or not? Do we sympathize or not? Like, which is it? It can't be both. But let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. I'm gonna holla at y'all. Peace.